Hi friends, and welcome to another Ron Knows Stuff. Today we're going to talk about the Kia Sportage. We're going to do a video soon about how to buy a used car and how you can save money when you buy a used car. For example, this one, if you look right here, I don't know if you can see it, but the plastic handle is all breaking apart here. So this piece needs to be swapped out. Went to the Kia dealership, it's $135. Found this Chinese made one, which that one might be made in China too. 35 bucks delivered. So this is going to replace that one.
My fingers are getting stuck in here.
What'd you say?
My fingers are getting stuck.
We're sorry. Alright, that should give us. Should still come out more.
Oh, honey, cracked it.
I didn't.
Right here.
So, to take this back plastic off, you should have taken this piece off first, which would have revealed screws for these panels here. And then it would have reviewed screws for the back panel. So we've got some extra screws to take off, and a little bit of super glue will take care of the rest of it. Okay. So the back panel's off. Now we can easily see the other piece, and there's little tabs right here. So we'll just click the little tabs. And as you can see, it's pushing right out. Struggle is real. Alright, here's the old piece coming out. You can see we'll have to unscrew the camera, so we'll get the proper wrench for that, and then we've got our little tab here that should just push down and pull off, and it does. Alright, and we'll mark the camera so we know which way it goes back in, so we don't want to put it in backwards. So let's pause the video while I get a screwdriver. Alright, so just unplug the other one. That gives you quick and easy access. We'll just unscrew the camera. When I went to get the screwdriver, I also got my auto buttons, which are, that's what I call them anyway. They're the plastic trim holders. You can get a big box like this for relatively cheap. I got mine on Amazon just because it's easier to find, and gives you a variety of sizes so that you can easily fix any of these, because as you pull off trim pieces, the buttons will break. Like this one. So it'll just slide out and you'll pop in a new one. Okay, camera's off. There's the old one. There's the new one. As you can see, wealth of difference. And it looks identical otherwise. Always good to have a rag around. We'll put the seal back in place. Okay, seal's not bunched up, it's good. Now you don't want to put all the screws in at the same time, tighten them all. I'm going to put them in, put a couple of twists on it, work in diagonal so that the plastic doesn't bend or warp. So again, the part at the dealership was 135 bucks. I did not ask them how much they would charge to install, but as you can see, this is relatively easy to install. And what did I spend? 35 bucks for the part. So you can even buy the little plastic snap-offs and the buttons and still be under the $135. So just take your time, work in diagonals, and you'll be fine. Okay, so we've got this all nice and tight. Checking all the screws. Push our pin together. Heard a nice solid click. Lower this down. Thread in the wire. And then you're gonna hear a nice little click. There we go. Oh yeah, that's much better. That's in there. We come up here, connect our wire harness. Now I recommend before buttoning it all up, you test everything out. Yep, that worked. Beauty. And I know the backup camera works. I've already tested that. Or did I? All right, so now let's find some buttons. This one or that one. So we're looking for one of those. Looking for one of these. We're as close to it as we can get. Yeah, that ought to work. There we go. Broke one over here. There you go. You can hear that click in. And last one's over here. Plastic edges are sharp, so like I say, it's always good to have a rag nearby. Alright, checked everything else looks good. Now we're ready to snap it back in place. This piece is now in place. Backup camera, engage. Yay. Works fine. And that's how you change out a $135 plus labor part for 35 bucks. How do we do that? Because Ron knows stuff. If you have any questions or comments, please put them in the comment box. If you want to see something that we haven't covered, leave that in the comment box. I do answer all comments. We are on our way to 1,000 subscribers, and I appreciate a like, a subscribe, and a share. Thanks for watching. Ron knows stuff.